Good morning, pupils. How are you getting on? I hope you're fine. Today we will continue to speak about the members of our families. At this lesson we will discuss things you can do together with your parents, grandparents, cousins, aunts and uncles. Now we have to check your home task. Зараз ми перевірятимемо домашнє завдання. Я називаю вам фрази англійською мовою, а ви перекладаєте їх на українську. So, let's start. Listening to the music. Слухати музику. Walking in the garden. Працювати в саду. Cleaning my room. Прибирати кімнату. Playing the musical instrument. Грати на музичному інструменті. Cooking. Готувати. Doing my homework. Робити домашнє завдання. Playing with my younger sister or brother. Грати з молодшою сестричкою чи братиком. Going shopping. Ходити по магазинам. Все вірно. Now, look at the pictures and say what you like doing together with your family members. First, to read stories with my granny. Читати історії з бабусею. To make a birdhouse with dad. Робити шпаківню з татом. To watch the animals. Слідкувати за тваринами. To set the table with mom. Накривати на стіл з мамою. Attention! Write 5-6 sentences about you and your family members using these pictures. Now, translate please from Ukrainian into English. Перше. Вам подобається бути самим собою? Do you like being yourself? Сподіваюсь, ви переклали вірно. Друге. Сему не подобається займатися спортом. Sam doesn't like playing sports. Третє. Твоїй мамі подобається багато займатися приготуванням та пранням. Does your mom like doing lots of cooking and washing? Четверте. Ви не тримаєте свою кімнату в порядку? Don't you keep your room tidy? Та останнє, п'яте. Вашій родині подобається жити у великому будинку? Does your family like living in a big house? Я сподіваюсь, ви справились з цим завданням. Увага! Граматичний матеріал. Question tags. Question tags are short questions which are used at the end of the sentences if we are not absolutely sure about something and with someone else to confirm it. For example, you play the guitar, don't you? She doesn't live near here, does she? Якщо перша частина disjunctive question стверджувальна, то хвостик буде негативним. Наприклад, Pauline visited her grandma, didn't she? Полін відвідала свою бабусю, чи не так? Якщо ж основна частина негативна, то хвостик буде позитивним. Pauline didn't visit her grandma, did she? Полін не відвідала свою бабусю, чи не так? And now, let's watch the video.
Question tags. It's a lovely day, isn't it? Beautiful. We're having an amazing day, aren't we? The students worked well together, didn't they? Isn't it? Aren't we? And didn't they? Are called question tags. They are short questions at the end of statements that we use to ask for agreement or when you want to find out more information. Question tags are used to keep a conversation going. You can agree or disagree with a sentence with a question tag. The answer yes means that the positive is true and no means that the negative is true. Let's see how it all works. Tim isn't here, is he? Extreme sports can be dangerous, can't they? The statement and the tag are always separated by a comma. The subject of the question tag is the personal pronoun of the subject of the main sentence. Tim, he, extreme sports, they. If the main sentence is negative, the question tag must be positive. And if the main sentence is positive, the question tag must be negative. Note: although the negative word not is not in the sentence can be negative. Never, hardly never, rarely. Then we use the positive question tag. He never goes out with his friends, does he? They never go to school by car, do they? They rarely eat in restaurants, do they? With an auxiliary or modal verb used in the main sentence, it is also used in the question tag. Auxiliary and modal verbs: be, have, can, could, will, would, shall, should, do, must, might, ought to. Robert is a good skater, isn't he? Yes, very good. Elizabeth can skate, can't she? Yes, but not very well. She hasn't eaten all the cake, has she? Betty is texting her friend, isn't she? You will go with us, won't you? Note: I'm your best friend, aren't I? I'm the fastest, aren't I? I am late, aren't I? This form, aren't I, is commonly used. It is because there is no contracted form for am plus not, amn't. Grammatically correct would be am I not. This is only used in formal situations. But if no auxiliary or modal verb is used in the main sentence, then the verb do must be used in the question tag. You bought me something, didn't you? Catherine really likes jogging, doesn't she? Yes, she loves it. You like your school a lot, don't you? John performed well last night, didn't he? He played football last Sunday, didn't he? The verb tense of the question tag is the same of the verb in the main sentence. You are happy, aren't you? You were happy, weren't you? Bob plays very well, doesn't he? Bob played very well, didn't he? Melanie doesn't eat meat, does she? No, she hates it. James didn't recognize me, did he? No, he didn't. Finally, the meaning of a question tag depends on how you say it. If your voice goes down, you aren't really making a question. You are only inviting the listener to agree with you. This is your car, isn't it? Your voice goes down when you say isn't it. Tim doesn't speak Japanese, does he? No, he doesn't. When we are not sure and want to check information, the intonation in the question tag goes up. He is from France, isn't he? Your voice goes up when you say isn't he? You haven't seen Tom today, have you? No, I'm afraid not.
And now, guys, your home task. Вам потрібно додати хвостик розділового питання та записати їх у зошити. Сподіваюсь, вам зрозуміло. Thank you for your attention. And remember, mistakes are proof that you are trying. Good luck!